see the, the audio minutes being more utilized before I would ever contemplate spending more money for anything. I'm hearing that people, they work late and they can't do this, they can't do that. Those minutes or audio are available 24/7, anytime you want, and they're not being utilized. They really aren't. And that, I'm under the understanding that that's we don't have to do that.
No, so the audio that's available now to the public is by SoundCloud. It's linked directly from the website. It acts just like a Facebook setup in reference to likes, dislikes, clicking on a portion. I've listed in the audio the public portions of the meeting. So you have BOS, you have the dates, and then you have public. So anything that's listed not public, NP, 1, 2, 3, etc., those are just motions in and out of non-publics. Or if a motion was made out of a non-public, say the board deliberated, they wanted to make a motion, that was done outside of that meeting after we came out, that will be listed there as well. However, anytime you put them on, they almost go in a backwards setup. So the public will be down here, NPs, 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 and we'll go to the next date. I've had easy success putting them on. For the most part, takes larger portions of the minutes, say 2-hour meetings. Those take a little bit longer to upload. If anyone's confused, you're more than welcome to call the office. I've taken people on my side of the computer and actually showed them how to use it. We've had some elderly people asking. They don't know how they work. It's easy to forward and backwards on them. I mean, it's really not a hard setup. And they, like Chairman McWhinney said, they are not being utilized. We made them available due to when I started in this position, I started as a fill-in. We then went to this board because I came in under a partial different board. And I remember my minutes being picked apart, and they were basically verbatim because at that time the board wanted as much accuracy, and they were 14, 15, 16 pages sometimes, which costs a lot of money to do because you're taking time. However, when we provided the audio, the minutes got crunched down so that we didn't have to spend so much time on the minutes and people could listen. Now, I remember a select group being very specific, needing audio. We have to have it. It should be available all the time. So the board was very gracious to say, how can we do that? We found an inexpensive way for the town to be able to do it. I think it's $135 of unlimited storage for the year. I want to say it's 135. It's either 135 or 167. It's between that range.
35.
I think it is. It was a credit card payment that was made through the finance office. It's a super simple way to get what you're looking for. I mean, you have full access. It can be an app. It's right there on the page. Download it. We all have these smartphones. And if you don't, you have access to the website.
Okay.
And to that question that other people were saying, you wanted access, and where could we get that information? Well, the information, we have the website. I know it's very difficult. That's why the board's looking at it. We're trying to figure that out. But it is available. The information's available. And to all these questions, I don't hear from half of the public out here asking these questions. I'm available all the time.
The only thing I can say to that, you guys like sports? No?
Yep.
Would you rather listen to the game on the radio or watch it on TV? Pictures tell a lot of stories,
I would,
you know?
no. Either way, you're still getting the content.
I get
You're just
that.
getting that, what do you want, facial expressions, and,
Okay.
you're getting the meetings at $135.
Okay. My next question would be, looking at the budget, you guys are asking for $50,000 in capital reserves for legal this year. Wondering why it's $15,000 more than we had in reserve in the past.
Or
And-
35, 15,000, yeah.
Yep, so $15,000 roughly more than what we had in the capital reserve before. Is there a reason why we're trying to get that much money in the capital reserve?
Well, we have stuff still going on. We got, land stuff, and
You do, if I could just to clarify that they're not requesting to put more than previously in capital reserve.
I thought
They're
that
asking
last
for
year.
more on the operating budget. The capital reserve, there is a warrant article to fund.
Yeah, I thought it was 50,000, is that not right?
That's the operating budget is going, if they've requested was 35 to 50. On the operating budget, the capital reserve is a separate line that was utilized this year, so there's a separate warrant article to replenish.
What was that, the amount for the warrant article, how much is that?
30,000.
30,000 for a capital reserve.
So we're anticipating a heavy year legally this year?
I hope not.
Well, I mean, if we're asking for 35 to go to 50, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what the number discrepancy is.
We currently have one land use case in front of us, as well as a number of items with the utilities that are still ongoing.
So we're anticipating heavy
At
year
this
legal.
point. It's very hard to tell how the utilities will go. They've been going on for several years. There's appeals often.
All right, one other question I had, going back to the budget worksheet, in last year's legal, it talked about, I think it was 50,000 is what the number shows in the budget, and the real number is like 89,000 we spent in legal, is that right?
35 or something, 35,
This-
and it showed 89.
I think it actually is at 91 now, so.
91 now?
With me.
91.
I'm gonna update the number.
The actual budget you guys have in here for last year was 59,859. The number we came up with last week was 89,859, of the 30,000. Now you're saying it's 91?
Revenues have been updated. The sheets that you received at the public hearing, we still had some revenues to
Yeah.
enter in from the past few weeks. So that, it wasn't a change, it was just updating.
Okay.
All right,
Um,
I'm back.
Hi, my name is Robert Cameron. I've been a taxpayer here in Duncan for a little over 10 years. I'm involved in law enforcement myself.
The what?
Law enforcement.
Okay.
I know that social media is a very important aspect of our job, especially nowadays. Getting the support of the public is mandatory today for us to do our job and to do it effectively. And getting information both from the public and giving information out. Facebook is the main source for that. If you look around the state, around the country, pretty much every police department has a Facebook page. People have expressed here that they get a lot of safety information from that website. I know that that website can, if not checked and strictly regulated, can cause issues. And I applaud you guys for keeping on top of that. With that said, you have concerns with what they've been posting. That's fine. That's between you guys and the department. And if it comes up to a really tough debate, then that's something that should come to the town. But if they're agreeing right now to take off the things that you are concerned about, then it makes only sense that that page immediately go back on the positive pieces. For you guys to discuss this more, or to hold that from the town, that resource, is a tit for tat. And it almost seems like it's more of a punishment. Now, if you guys want to debate what goes on in the future, then that's something you guys can do. But that website really should go back up for the benefit of the department, the town, and of course, the citizens.
Thank you. We got a couple more minutes. Anybody new?
Sandy Marino,